Hey everyone, it's me Ice, and for today's video I want to talk about the women in rock that really have truly inspired me as a guitar player and as someone who writes original music on my social platforms. There has been very prominent women that influenced me and gave me the motivation and the strength to be doing what I'm doing. So today I want to talk about some of these women and what they mean to me personally. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who has continued to show me support, and who has followed me on, and if you haven't, you should follow me on my social media, which is Instagram, Facebook. And I know I've mentioned merch. I am planning to open back up my store soon. I don't have any date yet on when, but I am planning to bring back some merch, and it will be limited edition again. I'm not going to be making a mass of them. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and today I'm going to talk about the women who made an impact in my life. So the first woman I want to talk about that meant so much to me and I felt like I could relate to somebody is Nancy Wilson from Heart. I remember when I was a little girl and my mom would play the radio whenever she cleaned, and I heard this song, These Dreams, and I was like, I thought it was the most beautiful song I've ever heard. And mind you, I was just a little girl in her little world, and when I heard that song, I was completely mesmerized. I was like, who is singing? Who are these women? Like, I was just in awe. And you know, as a little girl, I felt very creative. I felt I was in this space of creativity and color and life and, you know, stars and moons. I was just, you know, in this realm, and music played a huge part in my life. And when I heard Nancy and Anne, when they would sing, I thought they were just absolutely beautiful, and their voices were just so powerful. And when I watched the video These Dreams, I saw Nancy Wilson you know, playing guitar, and I was like, wow, you know, there's not a lot of girls out here who are singing and playing guitar, but she was out there, you know. And I saw a video of her breaking down how she played it and these chords. Even her, like, if you find it on YouTube, she has this DVD. She didn't even know what chords she was using, and I felt that, you know, if it gets to the point where you don't even know what you're doing, but it sounds beautiful, I just think it's destined. It's in the heart, it's in the soul. And you know, I just love Nancy Wilson's humility and passion towards music, and her sister meant the world to me, and everything they endured and talked about what they've been through to be in rock music. Without them, I think a lot of us wouldn't be here, and I really want to acknowledge Nancy Wilson as someone who inspires me creatively and artistically and songwriting wise as a musician. The next guitar player I want to talk about is Jennifer Batten. Jennifer Batten inspired me to practice and play, get better, and be passionate about music. I wrote her a message a while back. I am still a huge fan of hers. I told her how much I loved her, and she was the reason why I picked up the Ibanez, which is true. Yeah, she's the reason why I picked it up. Joe Satriani and Steve Vai as well also inspired me, but I will say Jennifer Batten was also the reason why I picked up the Ibanez. And she was so sweet. She sent me a free song on when I emailed her. I haven't bumped into her at NAMM, which sucks, but she makes me want to be a beast on guitar, and she motivates me. And when I saw her, I kept replaying her videos over and over and over and over and over again. Well, I kept practicing because of her. So I saw her with Michael Jackson, saw her before she was with Michael Jackson, and she made her instrumental albums. And Rusty Cooley talked about, when I talk with Rusty about female guitar players, I from what I'm getting, Jennifer Batten's like #1 with him. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rusty, sorry, but I think my standard towards playing guitar is Jennifer Batten. Jennifer Batten is my standard of a great guitar player, and I really want to reach that level of I keep saying creativity, Jesus Moses, but I'm all about that life, and she's just motivates me so much, and I really want to thank Jennifer Batten for pushing me growing up and watching all her videos. I really want to thank her, and she is someone who is and will always be someone I will look up to and mention time and time and time again. So Jennifer Batten is someone I truly admire and love. And the next beautiful woman I want to talk about, and who is rarely mentioned, is the Great Kat. I think the Great Kat is very interesting. Her presence and the way she is her being. She's very loud, but her playing is very superb and perfect. I recall a comment, someone who said they saw her live and she was amazing, and during rehearsal, like, she's really good at what she does, and I respect her so much. And I'm wondering, why isn't anyone talking about the Great Kat? She definitely inspired me. I watched her videos. I'm subscribed to her on YouTube. I even covered one of her songs. It's somewhere buried in my channel, but Great Kat is metal as hell, and I really like her. Her presence is very dominating. She's a beast. She's amazing. I think people need to talk about this girl. If not, I will vouch for her. I think she's a great performer, and she does great covers of classical pieces, and she is a student of Juilliard. I mean, what more can I say? The Great Kat is a yes for me, and she played a big part. And I, by the way, went to my local library to get all of her CDs to listen to. I did that, and I was like really obsessed with the Great Kat. So Great Kat, you are amazing to me. I hope you see this. I don't know how she will, but yeah, Great Kat is a yes for me. The next woman I want to talk about is Lita Ford. I've mentioned her so many times on my channel. My love for her is still relative till today. I looked up to her when I was pretty young, still young, but I would listen to her albums. I bought her albums. I watched all her videos, and Lita, to me, is a leader. She is my epitome of a legend. Not only can she perform, but she could play. And as a musician, I have a standard. She is that to me. And it felt good as a young person saying, hey, there's someone out there who's playing. There's someone out there who is using the whole damn fretboard. You know, just like Jennifer Batten, there's someone out there as well who's playing the whole damn instrument and incorporating it with her vocals and writing these songs about life. And Lita just made a big impact in my life as a musician and someone with a strong mindset to keep going. Mind you, at a signing for her autobiography, she talked about some of the situations she endured as an artist, and it wasn't pleasant. The journey towards where she was going, it wasn't easy. There was a lot of obstacles, and a lot of these women I'm mentioning endured a lot, and I'm glad they kept going, because if they stopped, I don't think many of us would be here. So Lita is my epitome of greatness and leadership, songwriting ability, and an all-time, like, just an amazing guitar player, a shredder, metal legend, queen of metal to me. And I want to thank her, and meeting her was just beautiful. She's the sweetest soul, and I promise you, like, she's so nice. And I just want to thank Lita, because I wouldn't be here. She's my Virgo sister, and I love her. I want to talk about the girl group Vixen. We have Def Leppard, we have Judas Priest, we have Rat, we have all these bands back in the 80s, but there's my girls, Vixen. I like Vixen so much. I think, okay, I'm gonna get girly here, but I like their look, and the vocalist is amazing, and I love their lead guitar player. R.I.P. by the way, she did pass away, but she definitely inspired me so much. I love how quiet she was, and she had her big hair. They are just They have that 80s look and I love it so much. Please, I think they're wonderful. I think they were definitely up there. I don't know what happened over time, but I acknowledge them, I respect them, and I love their music. Vixen played a big part on why I continue to do what I do. So Vixen is a yes for me, and I love them. I hate ending this video this way because there are so many beautiful, amazing women of music and rock, metal, all genres. There's so many, and I encourage you, if there's someone I missed, please put it down below. Let's talk about it. Bring up women who inspired you, women who made an impact on you, and who you view as incredible. I want to end this video with the iconic, the queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner. I grew up listening to Tina Turner around my home, and it was What's Love Got to Do with It. I was young, and you know, We Don't Need Another Hero, Proud Mary, River Deep, Mountain High, and we have Simply the Best and Private Dancer. Those songs to me, classics. They're not going away. And Tina wanted to be great. She wanted to be up there with all the rock guys, and she achieved that. She achieved being one of the greatest rock and roll vocalists of all time, in my personal opinion. I mean, not to overshadow many of the rock legends, but her as a vocalist, I just can't push that out there enough. Like, this woman is incredible. And she, of course, if you know what Tina's been through, I don't have to tell you or repeat what she's been through, but I'm glad she kept going, because that was her dream, to be one of the great rock and roll vocalists, and she achieved it. And I'm just happy to see her, and to see that there are girls like me who don't just stay in one particular mold or like role, like you have to, if you look like this you got to do this. No, she said, no, I'm rock and roll, I'm gonna do this, and she did it. And she's a legend, and I'm just happy there's someone out there that looks like me and has a passion for, you know, rock, has a passion for metal, has a passion for, you know, writing incredible music that people love, and she did that. And I'm happy to even talk about this, because Tina Turner, to me, had it all. She could dance, she could sing, and her voice is so distinguishable. Like, and she just kept dancing and moving for so many years and entertained the world. And she was filling up stadiums. Tina Turner filled up stadiums. Like, I hope we could have something like that again. That's just mind-blowing. And when I see her, she makes me happy. And when I see her live, it makes me so happy. And she brings me a lot of joy. And her life, her story is a message. What she endured I think has given people a lot of hope to never give up on life. Like, I love her musically. She's just the whole package, and I'm glad she's here. I mean, I don't need to tell you. If you know Tina Turner and you know what she's done, I mean, watch the videos and everything. She played such a huge role for me. There are times where I just wanted to throw them in the towel. It's like, I don't think I'm doing enough here. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this. But then when I see her, I'm like, you're crazy. You are not gonna give up. You're gonna keep playing guitar. You're gonna keep writing. You're gonna keep doing what you do. I hope this video gave you some insight on the women who just make me blush and make me just so happy and excited and motivated musically, and who has touched me deeply musically and motivate me to be a better musician, be a better songwriter. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you tell me who made an impact in your life down below. And I want to thank everyone who is watching this video, and have an understanding on what these women mean to me. And I hope that if you join me for the next video, and I want to thank every single one of you, every single person who's watching this, who comments, who talks to me. It means so much to me, and I hope you subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna keep uploading, and I want to hear what you have to say too because it matters to me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm blushing, I don't know why. I love these women, they make me happy, and you guys too. So I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and do not worry, I will be writing a new piece after this because I wrote a drum track last night. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this list. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I will see you in the next video, and I appreciate you so much. Me and my guitar love you, and I will see you. Bye.